Surviving a famine is no less than surviving a war. On August 26, in 1920, the KASSR emerged with its capital in Orenburg, and the first test that the Republic faced was famine. It began in 1921-1922 in the KASSR. By the fall of 1921, about 20 million people were starving across the country. There were many reasons. The civil war ended, the surplus crop failure due. In the summer of 1921, a significant part of Kazakhstan was hit by a drought, which was preceded by a strong drought. As a result of the famine of 1921-1922, 700,000 people left the Republic. Statistics. In November 1921, the number of hungry people amounted to 1,508,000 people. By March 1922, this number has reached more than 2,300,000 people.
The situation worsened due to the fact that food was collected from people and taken to work. Therefore, the grain was confiscated from the people. Even if the Tsar was overthrown and the system changed, the resettlement of peasants from the inner provinces of Russia to the regions continued to experience a shortage of land. The situation was aggravated by the fact that landless migrants gathered in the district center. An order was issued to close the country for peasants. Armed cruisers were deployed, but this only worsened the situation. After which many peasants who didn't have seeds and draft animals abandoned their farms, which led to an even greater reduction in sowing work. They knew they would take everything. For example, on July 21, 1921, under All-Russian Central Executive Committee, the Central Commission for Assisting the Hunger was created. In Kazakhstan, this commission was headed by Mendeshev. A special fund was created, but it was responded very poorly because at the time there was an active protest campaign. The population was left with a limited supply of food. The commission opened a center for 150 people in the city. Commission urgently opened 8 orphanages in Akmolensk and 2 orphanages in Akmolen region. Homeless adults were placed in a pleasant house, sick the placed at refuges in city hospitals. At the time, there were already 121,818 hungry people in the district. A string of hungry people from the area poured into the city, significantly aggravating the already difficult situation. Instructions were received from the center, according to which it was allowed to confiscate even charged valuables consisting of gold and silver items. With the money they earned, they bought bread in other regions and even countries.
On March 20, 1922, it was noted a terrible disaster is famine, from a people starving, slain with hunger and dying and painful death. So please, help. Save me from this. By the end of 1922, refugees began to return to their native lands. The work on meeting and accommodating refugees was not inferior to the volume of work on eliminating hunger. The Soviet government created special commissions to meet refugees and place them in villages, towns, cities, and other settlements. It also provided social benefits of them and allocated 40,000 rubles for travel. Production assistance for the state was provided to peasant farms by the decree of Council of the All-Russian Central Executive Committee of June 20, 1923. For August 1st of the same year, the Commission for Combating Hunger and its consequences were abolished.